Today I have, when you get to a point in life, you start thinking, some people say, thinking life. Yeah, you thinking life. It's now about, you start thinking, oh, how I wish I knew. And that's why today it's dedicated to, would I say parents? Yes, maybe parents like me, and possibly, but definitely for most people that are in the university or in higher education learning, that are not working, that are in full-time education, post-secondary school, full-time education. That is what this information is all about, and it's for those that are still studying. So welcome to this channel. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 things I wish I knew when I was in university, or 5 things I wish, yes, I knew and I did when I was in university. Number 1, I wish for all the summer times that I was working. Yes, I wish I was working, but for some reason, I don't know why, our parents of then, even some parents even now, still think, oh, it's a sign of your parents can't give you enough, that's why you're working. Wow. I don't know where those kind of thoughts came from. I don't know what made most of us think that way, or our parents think that way. Because clearly from my example, I know my dad did not want to hear anything. The only time I ever, it was like a struggle to do the summer job. It was only once, and I had so many opportunities to do it, and we were just killing time doing nonsense, just going around. We were just free. Parents, please, let's wake up. Don't let us subject our own children to that. I wish for all the summertime, that time, the long vacation that I worked, that's one regret. And I pray those mistakes will not happen, will not repeat itself in the lives of my own children. Yes, we should learn from mistakes and correct them, not just talk about them. And I'm just sharing this bit of my life with you. I wish I worked, because I would have understood, possibly, maybe not, but at least I would have valued money, and I would have not relied solely on my parents. And were they complaining? No, they actually wanted it that way. But the truth is that, how do we develop muscles of responsibilities if we don't actually launch out to take responsibility? So please, if you're in uni, go out and look for a job. Look for something. And maybe the job is not going to be for you. And that leads me to number 2 thing I wish I knew how to do. And that was, I wish how, at that time, that I could hone my skill, my talents. Some of us could sing. So there are so many things that some of us were interested. Some young people, they just love cooking. Why not use that opportunity to go for a short course and just hone that talent, or that and just develop that skill in cooking? You might not end up to be a chef or to be a caterer or whatever, but at least you have another thing that's like a side also, that you actually can make extra income from. Who says we must make all our income from one source? Yes, that is a good time. So I'm speaking to the age 18 to possibly 20 something that are in school now. Don't let that time be a waste. Go discover something, whatever it is that you like. Some of you, and we're in the technology age. And excuse me, go and do something with it, please. I beg of you, do something with that. Number 3, I wish I learned how to, when I was in school, I learned handiwork. Some of us could actually sew. Yeah, some of us could sew. I actually learned that when I was doing, there's this program in my country. I come from Nigeria. There's this program in my country. It's more like a work experience or give back to the society program. It's called National Youth Service Corps. And that is 1 year after university that you are posted anywhere to go and work. I remember because I was posted to go and teach in a secondary school. Yes. And I felt, one, I didn't like the nature of what I was posted to go and do. So for me, I just needed to look for something to make me kind of happy. So, and because I knew that I wouldn't mind really actually learning how to sew, even just for myself, not that I wanted to go into a commercial dressmaking venture. No, just for myself and possibly for my family if needed. And I remember clearly that that was what I used that time to do. Why didn't I do that when I was in the university? Especially all those times that we were always free. Whenever we came home, rather we just go about visiting people. Nothing wrong with visiting people, please. I'm not saying that we need to develop relationship and relational skills, but we need to balance it. We need to actually balance this. So that is number 3. And number 4, I wish I was enterprising. Honestly, I think education system kills entrepreneurship spirit in most people. It's as if we are trained to just finish school and go get a job. When I was in school, I wish I was. We had people that were. Maybe there were not many. Because what does that mean to be really in them? Is looking for gaps, problems, and solving them just in exchange for money. That is what entrepreneurship is all about, isn't it? Solving problems, and there were massive problems in the university then that you could solve. There were so many things we could sell, there were so many things we could create, there were so many things you could actually make, and people would be willing. I wish, honestly, I wish, because when you don't develop it too early, sometimes you struggle, even when you know you really desire it, you struggle to actually go into it because you feel it's too risky. But at that time, no risk. No, you don't see it as if, even if you don't do so well, you don't get label yourself as a failure. So it's like you take a risk, okay, you move on with it. And for that age, that age is the age that people take huge risk, whether it works or not. People just dust it and move on with it. Why didn't I do that? If you are watching this, or you have a child that you think, please encourage them. Please, please, please. If you have it in you, and it's not so easy these days. You don't have to have bricks and mortars like those times. There's so many things you can sell. Some of you are super good at social media. Why not turn it into an entrepreneurial thing? Just become self-employed. Even just in your room at the uni there, you're making money. Go out there. There are quite a number of sites that are looking for precarious workers, people that are working at your terms, just do something, and you're your own boss, and you're developing something inside of you. And lastly, I would say this is very important for me. I don't know how whoever that is watching this may receive this, but this is so key for me, and that is my number 5. I wish I knew God as a father. As a son or daughter, I should know her father. I wish I knew him. I wish I had a very deep relationship with him, because if I had, There's some mistakes I would have avoided. There's some people I would not have had relationship with. There's some people I would have been able to control and define the relationship I had with them. And I wouldn't have suffered some consequences which I had to, based on the decisions I made, having a relationship with such people. And it would have helped me to navigate my life, because he knows what no one knows. He is the one that has the infinite, the thing that are not tangible in him. And it would have helped me to navigate my life. So if you're a young person out there and you do not know, please seek to know God, because he matters so much. I hope these 5 things that I've shared with you, that I wish I know I did when I was in Rusty, I hope it makes sense to someone. Yes. Thank you for bearing with me these few minutes. I hope I've not bored you with my life. Yes. But please, I just want to share this, because that could be just one person, and even that. But I know you would have gotten to 1 or 2 things, and it could have even made you to reflect on yours too. And there are things that you could have done when you were in uni. So thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please thumb up, click the like button, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. And also share with someone that you think this video might be of benefit to. It could be a colleague, it could be a parent, it could be someone in school. Please share, and see you the next. If you subscribe, you definitely get a notification of when I upload next. And if you have not checked the trailer, please go and check the trailer for this channel. You know when I upload videos. So see you next time. Bye. Ciao.